Second. Hey, Greg, how's it going, man?
How you doing?
Good. I saw that I was sending out some blast emails, and I saw that you opened one of our marketing emails about one of our products. I just
I
figured I'd
did.
give you a call, see how it was going. So I see that you guys are a large hotel chain, and I know large hotel chains, they want to stay clean. That's one of their main business, the way they keep business going. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions and get to know you a little bit?
Shoot.
Sure, man. Yeah. So what's your background?
Well, I used to be in the Coast Guard. I actually ran some barracks while I was in there. I was primarily a cook, but I ran housing and I kind of liked it. And I decided once I got out that I was going to get into the hotel business.
Well, that's awesome, man. How long you say you were in the Coast Guard for?
I ended up retiring.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Um, so another question I had for you is so your main line of work is working for the hotel. For working for hotels, other than the Coast Guard and working for the hotels, have you really had any other jobs, or is that kind of what you've done mainly?
Well, before that, I was pretty young, and I worked primarily in restaurants and a few warehouse jobs. But the kind of work that it was non-career work,
Cool.
so nothing really noteworthy.
Right. Well, do you mind if I ask you a few questions, take some notes, more on the business aspect?
No, go ahead.
All right. So I saw your company. They had a lot of growth lately. I just wanted to know what you think the biggest driver of that was.
The biggest drive lately has been the pandemic somewhat ending. I think that's brought a lot of travelers back to the airports and to our hotels. That's probably the single biggest thing now that's been the growth driver, because
Awesome.
we hit a little bit of a snag like in the last year, as you can imagine.
Oh yeah, I would say it kind of affected everybody. So I'm sure hotels is a big one, especially with not being able to travel a lot. Do you expect that growth to continue as COVID's ending and it's around vacation time?
It should. It does most years. Last year was different, but the projections look good for this year. And maybe it might not be what it was in 2019, but I think we're going to start seeing growth.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, I feel like travel is kind of becoming a big thing. I know they've been saying airports have been way more busy and stuff now that the vaccine's out and whatnot. Let me see. What difficulties are you having now? I know you said, COVID. Is there any other difficulties you guys are having with your business?
Yeah, COVID was difficult, and the staff with COVID, we had a lot of situations we had to send people home. We had a real skeleton crew with us last year, depending on different people's situation, people and who we could hire at the time. But yeah, I would say now hopefully things get back to normal and that behind us, maybe like just the day-to-day running of the hotel and dealing with the staff, HR stuff for the most part is okay, but that might be maybe the biggest difficulty.
Right. Yeah. So how large is your guys' your customer base? I would imagine pretty large with it being a chain, being on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's fairly large. We're the second largest hotel chain on the East Coast as far as like corporate. We do a lot. Most of our clientele's business, but there's a lot of families that also are traveling. They'll maybe stay at the hotel the night before, like they fly out or something like that. So we got a little bit of a mix.
I'm sure vacations and whatnot too might help. Um, let me see. I mean, see if I got anything else here. Um, I mean, is there anything else that you would truly want for the hotel business? I mean, I know you all. I mean, I'm sure you have restaurants in your hotel. I'm sure you have providers for your cleaning services. Is there anything else you could truly want for your business, or any other way you all could grow?
Well, as far as like janitorial type services that you're talking about, that and cleaning services, I like what we have, but we're always willing to look at new different contracts. I like to see what else is out there, what other people might have, what other services they offer. So I am always open to what else is out there for any aspect of the hotel.
Awesome. That's great to hear. Well, man, I appreciate you meeting with me here for just a little bit, for a few minutes, and getting to know you. Like I said, just had a few questions for you, and hopefully I can reach back out to you here soon, and we can talk some more.
That's great. You have my email, you have my phone number. Call me. Usually I'm free on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and shoot me an email, and let's meet up again.
Sounds great, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Right. So I think we can edit these. So if whenever you want to start, I think we can edit me and you now. Like we can edit this part out and then it'd be.
Yeah. Are you still recording?
Yeah, like I didn't want to stop recording because I didn't know what it would do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So whenever you're ready, you're good to go. Whatever questions you got, and then.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, I'm the market. I'm owning like the grocery stores.
Yeah. And I'll lead you just like you led me.
Yeah, and I put some notes out too, so I should be able to answer most of the questions fairly easy.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
How you doing, Kyle? My name's Greg. How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's nice to meet you. Nice to talk to you finally. See, a little face-to-face action rather than emailing.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets frustrating sometimes. It's good to put a face to the name.
Yeah.
Kyle's Market. I've always enjoyed the place, and I'm proud to be talking to you. I enjoy the products. I love the store.
Yeah, it's going good, man. Just like anything else, we had some struggles with the pandemic going on, and people not being able to get out. One of our biggest issues was with us being not a huge market, and competing with places like Kroger or Walmart who have click list or can deliver. It made it a little easier grocery wise for them. Because people can just pick up and they can deliver. And with us being a little smaller stores, we don't offer that. So, I mean, it's been good. Business has been down a little bit over the past year, like everywhere, but but it's picking back up.
Yeah, you get superior products. So usually a place like that will stay in business even after a situation like we just had. Yeah, like I said, I enjoy the store. I love your story, and I actually, I sell produce, and I would love for you to take a look at what we have, down the road. I just love the way your company's been growing, and I just don't. I have an idea what the biggest growth might be, reason why, but maybe you could tell me.
Yeah, man. And we're always looking for different produce. I think we like fresh produce. That's what most customers like. So if someone can offer us, fresh produce, that's what we want. We want good quality for our customers. So I mean, we have a few different big growers right now. Produce is one of those. We're trying to add a little bit more onto the store, offer a little bit more produce. And then we've also, in our deli, we've started selling sandwiches and, having lunch deals instead of just coming to the deli and getting your meat, which also can involve you with the produce because not only are you buying the produce to take home with you, we also use the produce for our sandwiches or for the meals we're making at lunch or dinner. So we want fresh produce there too. So I mean, like I said, we're always looking to whatever can better us.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree. I mean, a grocery store could be the greatest place on earth, but if the produce and the meat department are on point, then it makes all the difference. And
Right.
you're definitely hits the mark there for the meat department. And the produce is like I said, it's solid. But I like what we do with my company. How long do you expect this growth to continue? This ride that you're on?
I expect now for it to continue to grow. Like I said, after our small hit, and just the products that we weren't being able to get out as much because of what services our competitors offered. Now that everything's coming back, we're adding new things to the store. I think our growth will continue to go, continue to grow, and then the more products you offer, the more business you bring in.
Yeah, that's great. What got you into this line of work? What's the background that got you into grocery store?
Well, I was just at first I was just doing sales, and I wanted to own my own company rather than selling to companies. So it was, and there was a store that opened up in my town, and I figured that I would buy it and see how I could add to it. So buying the store for a few years and now being able to add to it, it's just that's what kept me interested in it, and seeing the growth and working with customers. That's what I like to do.
That's great, Kyle. Is there any difficulties with the business that you can think of?
Not really us business wise. Logistics have been a little messed up here and there just because of, I know with trucking companies and stuff right now, they're looking for employees after all the layoffs, and sometimes our groceries will be a day or two behind instead of on schedule. That's our main difficulty right now. But other than that, everything's getting back to normal and we're growing, so no complaints.
Sounds great. Well, Kyle, I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I would like to talk to you again. I do feel we have a superior product, and I would love to get more into detail with that with you. Maybe we could set something up in the future.
Definitely, yeah. We can reach out to each other through email or after this meeting or whatever, and we'll meet again.
Great, thank you.
All right, thanks, man.